Today we're looking at three products of the great German city of Stuttgart. Now the first is this. This is my old Porsche. I've had it for years and years and it's never let me down. It's a 1963 Porsche 356C Cabrio. As you can tell, Stuttgart is the home city of Porsche. In fact, the Porsche crest is the crest of the city of Stuttgart. Now to this one. Now the second product from Stuttgart is this beautiful Mercedes 1958 300 SL. Stuttgart, of course, is the headquarters of Mercedes. And this beautiful roadster was built in Stuttgart for sure, but initially for the American market. And the third product of Stuttgart is my friend Marcus Breitschwerk, who's the president of Mercedes-Benz Canada, and a lifelong, you grew up in Stuttgart, didn't you? The great automotive city.
Yeah, born, raised, groomed in the great automotive city of Stuttgart. That's right. Yeah, we have been there 2 years ago, as you might.
When you were a child, were you loyal to one brand or another? Is it like two teams in Stuttgart? You play for Porsche or you play for Mercedes-Benz?
No, actually, you have these little card games which you play with the cars with the better kind of equipment or nicer look, and they have all scores. And my side was very early on the Mercedes side. I have to confess that, yes.
Now, why did Mercedes-Benz Canada spend all the money to acquire and restore this beautiful roadster? Is that a good use of the company's money?
In fact, it is. A lot of people are talking nowadays about residual values. You know, Canada is a lease-driven car market. And many manufacturers might have the problem that a car which they supposed to be at 50% residual values after 3 years or so is only at 47. The residual value of this car actually is plus 200%, which is not so bad. And the city of Stuttgart, the whole area, was the area in which the car industry originally has been founded, and it all started. It is about an amalgamation which you have in that area between, let's say, a German strive for perfection and a Mediterranean strive for elegance and lifestyle.
A very different concept from Mercedes-Benz Roadster and Porsche's Roadster.
Yes.
I mean, this is a car for rich people, the Mercedes, and the Porsche was far more basic. I mean, this really came from the origins of the Volkswagen and was a much more affordable car.
In the original days, you had to pay in Canada $1,100 for this one and $4,500 for the Porsche. And $4,500 that time was not really inexpensive either.
Not 1,100, 11,000.
11,000, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, 11,000. So $4,500, 11,000. This is almost 3 times the price, but $4,500 was a lot of money at that time as well. I think both cars gave you a good experience. You are dedicated to your little red Porsche. I love my silver SL, and I guess the two of us on the road make a great picture.
I think we should go on the road now. Let's
take
these for a drive.
Yes.
In 1963, this Porsche was thought to be, you know, a pretty good sports car. It doesn't even have seat belts. I mean, the safety considerations, the air quality considerations just weren't part of the process.
It was more that time on the active safety side, so the idea was avoid a crash. It's similar to the airplane industry today, but in fact, I guess both of the cars in their way were kind of pioneers for the industry and are certainly icons today.
Ah, the joy of motoring. You know, cars are just transportation 99% of the time, but this is different.
Yeah, it is actually. That's the reason why people like us join on the one or on the other side the car business. You write about it. I'm part of the manufacturer side, but actually it's the best job in the world because you can ride these cars whenever you want. and it's part of your job. Isn't that great?
I love it. I love it.
There's nothing wrong with bratwurst. This is Munich health food. Donna Summer.
The year is now 1982. Carrido just finished his university degree in, 6 years instead of 4. No, I didn't like that.